Well, now, a unique insight into the problems of young Londoners who are homeless. It comes from 20-year-old Sophia Kitchu, who volunteers for Centrepoint, the charity that helps homeless people. Sophia made this report for a Breaking Into News competition run by ITV and the Media Trust, and she beat almost 300 other entrants to win it. Here's her story.
Our capital is one of the largest and most glamorous cities in Europe. A great place to live if you have an income and a home. But not everyone has a home. Youth homelessness remains a hidden issue in the UK, with up to 80,000 young people experiencing it every single day. Rough sleepers are shockingly visible, but many young people are out of view, with young people sofa surfing, squatting and sleeping on the night bus. Sadie Hack was 13 and so desperate, she slept in her school uniform on the buses to avoid the cold London nights.
I did used to sleep on the N9, this exact bus, and the same route, for a good couple of months every single day. Unless I managed to blag somewhere to stay for the night. It wasn't too bad when I thought about it then. I was like, it's okay, it's warm, it's fine. I mean, you see drunk people fall asleep on the bus all the time, but you don't bother them, but I used to do it every day.
How did you first become homeless?
I was a lot younger, this was years and years ago. I thought I knew it all. I had an older boyfriend and I thought he was going to look after me forever and everything was going to be fine, and it really wasn't. And inevitably we broke up. My mum tried to tell me before and I just wasn't listening to her. I thought I knew it all. Tried to go home. My mum just didn't open the door for me. She was really adamant about not letting me home. So I had no other choice than to sleep on the N9, this bus. And I used to do it every single day. And I was really embarrassed about it, so I didn't tell any of my friends.
I volunteer at Centrepoint and meet vulnerable young people who have experienced homelessness. Centrepoint is one of the leading charities who help young people who've experienced youth homelessness and try and help them fit back into society.
I think the perception of homelessness is usually that idea of probably someone in their 40s, maybe rough sleeping on the streets. I think it's really important that we look at youth homelessness specifically because there can be very different challenges for people between 16 and 25 than there are for people over the age of 25. I think it's really important that whether you're a politician or whether you're a charity, you look very specifically at that age range and work out the best way to support them.
I am the face of British homelessness. I lost my mum when I was 8, and due to family circumstances, I've been in the hostel system for the past few years. What happens next? I don't know.
Well, we can ask her directly now. Sophia's with me. First of all, congratulations, Sophia, on winning the award. It's amazing. So you say you don't know what's going to happen to you next. What do you mean by that?
Well, I've been living in the hostel system for the past few years. And once you move on to the hostel system, different boroughs have different routes on how you move out of a hostel, and I'm meant to move into private renting. However, it's not finalised on where I'm going to go next.
So you don't actually know. There's a great deal of uncertainty. The unfortunate and the sad thing is that actually there are thousands of other people just like you in the same situation.
Definitely. There are thousands of young people who live independently in hostels, or even young people who are sofa surfing, who move from a friend's sofa to another friend's sofa. And the numbers are unknown, you know, and it's an issue that politicians don't necessarily address. And in the current climate right now, with the country being in a recession and with the government making cuts, it's statistically known that young people will be affected. So, I mean, it is an issue that people need to be more aware about.
And you're doing your very best to highlight it, aren't you? As I said, massive congratulations for winning the award. What are you going to do next?
Well, right now I'm in my last year studying TV production just down the road at Westminster Kingsway. I want to go to City next year and do broadcast journalism. And yeah.
We'll see. I think we'll be seeing a lot more of you. That's my bet. Sophia, congratulations. Thank you once again for coming in and sharing your story with us. Thank you very much.